Hi, welcome back. In this video, we're going to learn how to use Slip tool. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. So we are inside of Adobe Premiere Pro, and I'm still using All Panels Workspace at the top. So if you want to do that, click on All Panels here, click on Window, Workspace, and then All Panels. Now to access the Slip tool, it's inside of our toolbar here. Alright, so if you cannot see this, make sure you click on Window at the top, and then make sure that the tools has a check on it. Alright, once there's a check on it, there's a tools, you should be able to find these tools. Alright, now the Slip tool is right here. Alright, it says Slip tool, and there's a shortcut for letter Y for yellow if you want to do that. But just in case that you cannot see the Slip tool, there's a different icon in here. All you have to do is to hold down your mouse, while clicking this, and then you will be able to see these two options: Slip tool and then Slide tool. Alright, so for the Slip tool, this one is the one that we were looking for, so we click on that, and now we are already on the Slip tool. Alright, by the way, before that, I want to make sure that we are on the same page here. Let's say I have this clip. Alright, so we have the alright, by the way, we have the sequence here, nature montage, and you have the girl, the foot, and the river. Alright, so these are example for today. And what I'm gonna do here, let's say this, alright, this foot, okay, this foot right here, alright, it's already in here, in this part. Okay, I'll try to put a mark on it so that we'll be able to identify it. And I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Right now you can see that. Alright, now I want to put that foot, this part of the clip, and this part. Alright, so I don't want that. I want this. Alright, I want this to be on this position. Okay, so I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put mark on it. Alright, there's a mark right here. Alright, so there's a couple of ways how we can put these to each other. Right, so the long method would be going to selection tool here. Let's cut this, of course, and then put it back here. Make sure it's aligned. Alright, is it aligned? Okay, right, I think it's aligned. So if that's not aligned, let's try to trim it again, and then let's put it back. Alright, now I think it's aligned. Okay, hopefully, and then we can just extend this. Right, easy. Alright, but there's alright, and then I just extend it. So there's a couple of clicks already made. Alright, there's few clicks that I just do. There's an easier method to do that. Alright, and that's we're gonna use this special tool, which is our Slip tool. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to undo everything. Alright, let's undo it by Command Z. Alright, there's a lot of Command Z, and there you go. Alright, now what I'm gonna use is this Slip tool. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Alright, all I have to do is to, as you can see, alright, the cursor changes the red, the red sign gone. Alright, basically we can use this Slip tool right now. Alright, as you can see, the icon was changing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag this here. Alright, but please notice the end of the clip and this one. Alright, so let's try to do that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is make sure that it's not highlighted. So all I had to do is just drag this, okay, this clip, as you can see. Alright, at the program monitor. Alright, if you can notice at the left corner of my screen, that's the girl, the hair. Alright, and that is the first part of this. Alright, there's the first part of this. Okay, so let me hold that right for you. Alright, so as you can see, this part, okay, this part of that is on these this one. Alright, this one is the last frame of our first clip, this one. Okay, now this last clip, or the third clip that we have here, the first frame of that third video is, you can see that here in the right corner at the top. Alright, the river. Okay, so basically that's those pictures. Now what are those? This one are the in point and the out point of this video that we're trying to do this Slip tool. So this in point, alright, if I move this, as you can see, the in point changes. Alright, if I move this to the right, the out point changes too. Alright, so bear in mind. So you can use the program monitor to achieve what you're trying to do. So basically this mark here, we want to put it here. Right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just holding my mouse still. Alright, and then I'm just gonna move it right here. Alright, and then once you release it, as you notice, the mark is right there, right? Let's try to zoom in a little bit so that you can see it better. All right. So as you can see, it's not yet perfectly aligned. All right. So what I can do is I can just, move it again. All right. So I can just move it again like that. Okay. There. I think it's aligned now. All right. As you can see, it's aligned now. All right. Easy as that. But just using slip tool, I did not, trim the first part. I did not trim the last part and then move everything. All right. And move everything. All right. So that's the power of slip tool. All right. So let's go and try to minimize that. All right. And then one thing to to keep in mind as well. All right. While doing the slip tool. All right. Let's try to go here. Okay. Now make sure that's not highlighted. By the way, if you want to do the slip tool here, let's say here, it's selected, and as you can see, there's a red, invalid sign. All right. Meaning you cannot do a slip tool in here. All right. Alright, so to do that slip tool, you can click on this somewhere else. Make sure it's not highlighted. Click it here, and then there you go, this sign. Alright, and then as you notice at the top here, alright, there's a line. Alright, there's a line once I move it. So if you have a marker, you can just use this line here, alright, to put it here, alright, so that you will properly align this one. Okay, the marker that I put here, if you want to make sure this is perfectly aligned, you can move your mouse here at the top. There you go. Now it's perfectly aligned. So if I release that there, all right, it will perfectly align. All right, simple as that. So this slip tool is a cool way. So if I play the video right there, so this one, the one that my goal is to achieve is right in there without me, changing those clips beginning and the end. All right. So that's the power of slip tool. Alright, so that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.